Agarrare comigo, Nyago weta gutsitela. Agarrare comigo, Nyago weta likabe. Jigulumana, go hozana nyelila baye. Jigulumana, go hozana nyelila baye. Next thing I know, I'm in the United States. I never had thought in my life that I would be able to come to the United States. E assim, eu pego na guitarra, né? Essas líricas que eu escrevi é mesmo de uma comparação, né? Comparação e contraste, né? Daquilo que eu vivi quando eu estava em Moçambique e aquilo que eu vivo aqui. Pronto, aparece a inspiração e os ritmos, né, são mais africanos, uma mistura daquilo que eu costumo ouvir aqui também, né? Então é um African fusion. I'm John Januario. I'm from Mozambique, and I have been living in the United States since 2005. Being born and raised in Mozambique, I still miss that sense of community and just kind of a little bit stop to have a conversation and have a cup of tea or coffee with friends and not plan everything. Should I come to your house? Or, you know, people show up to your house and that's how it is. People there, they're very integrated. It's all about, you know, being social and not worry so much about tomorrow, about the future and such a thing. It's about today. Me being a foreigner, I have the attitude of, you know, pursuing friendships. You know, I talk with my neighbors because that's how I was brought up. That's how I used to live. In San Diego specifically, people have that concept that they have to be friendly, but it takes time, and it takes time to really be friends with somebody. You may actually think that he's your friend, but you really never know what's going on behind the scenes, what he's really thinking, you know. Do you have a best friend in Mozambique? I have a hard time answering that question, but in Mozambique probably I wouldn't say that because I have so many people around me that I don't think saying that he's pointing out that he's my best friend, you know, this specific person, that probably would hurt the other person because that's how people live. People are just, you know, friendly. Yeah, people do notice that I'm not an American. You know, there are some things that it's very difficult to change. I've been trying my best to fit in and to become as American as I can, but there are certain things that they're just in me because I wasn't born here. You know, I didn't speak any English. You know, I made an effort to make sure that I speak properly, or I speak, you know, in a way that people will understand me, and I think that's the first step. In San Diego, to the best of my knowledge, there's no Mozambican in here. So it would be, you know, useless for me to think that, you know, I have, you know, to look for Mozambicans to try, you know, to find friendship. If I go to a party or something like that, I will try to fit in and do whatever it's being done and then not try to, you know, do the way I do. Even if I wanted to do the way I do, but if I think the way, you know, the way things are done in Mozambique, or think, that means it will take me longer to fit in, or I would never fit in. New things, learning, that's me. That's actually, you know, the reason why, you know, I kind of took the opportunity of coming here, you know, knowing that I will be able to speak English. You know, I'm getting an education from one of the best colleges in the US. I mean, there's nothing that could be more exciting than that. So yeah, learning, new things, bringing new things into my life, I enjoy. I know it's a challenge. It's been a challenge. There's a day that you just go home and ask yourself, is it worth it, time to time? But in the end, I know that it's worth it. It's the best thing. I mean, learning is good. Ok, essa foi a primeira.